Hello, everybody. Quickie. I just got through watching a video. They finally released the police surveillance video from Longview Police Department, where the 17-year-old girl who was mentally ill, she was, I guess, she had bipolar disorder or something. I don't know. She was shot and killed in the police department in the front lobby after brandishing a weapon. Alright, pardon my face. I don't really give a fuck today, so fuck it. No. This is like a 23-minute long video. This chick sits there for at least 5 to 7 minutes before any cop actually speaks to her. She's using a courtesy phone, okay? Cop comes in, and within, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a long shot of 2 minutes, is already aggressing at her. I mean, for real, she's trying to back away, alright, because he lunges at her. He has her pinned for 3 minutes straight. He later has her pinned for at least 2 more minutes straight. Alright, I'm willing to say that this dude, who looks to be at least 6 inches taller than her, has her pinned for about a good total 7 minutes throughout the video. The entire time, he has not cuffed her once. Alright? So after first home dude cop comes in, second home dude cop comes in. First home dude cop is sitting there and he's already, looks like he's got a gun pointed at it, alright? I can't see very well. There's no audio in the video. But whatever. None of this matters. Why don't you cuff a 17-year-old girl? Alright? I just shared this with like 15 freaking hashtags. I hate hashtags. I like hashtags now, because, apparently that's the only way for people to realize that I'm serious on Facebook. Fuckers. Anyway. No, this shit's crazy. Like, everybody, I've always been sharing cop block, police the police, cop watch, because you need to watch your fellow officers. Officers of the law, this is for you. You are servants of the people. I mean, why are you going to follow that blind order so blindly and not use your actual judgment to assess the situation and de-escalate it? For real, why? Why? Is that not your job? I thought that's how you were supposed to be trained. But no, we're going to get pissed off at a 17-year-old girl in a lobby of a police department where you have a whole crap ton of fucking officers that you can have for backup. The end of this video has 3 cops. Alright, 2 are by the door, 1's by the desk. Chick is on the other side of the seats. Alright, I'm gonna link with this video. I'm gonna link that again. If not, check out my page. It's right there. Okay, right below this. I haven't shared nothing since. After this, who knows? But before this, just that. So for real, find this and then find that. Scroll down just a little bit more. This just blows my mind, but yet I haven't seen not a goddamn thing about this shit on the news. Of course not, because who wants to bash your police officers? Oh, their lives are in so much danger. You know what, man? Construction workers got a dangerous more fucking job. Alright, all the cops that end up dying are because they're too fat, too lazy, and have too many fucking health problems because they're too fucking fat and lazy. Alright, that's why I guess they shoot first instead of pin down. Alright, for real. Alright, I got some cops on my Facebook. Don't be pissed off at me. Alright, for real, don't be mad at me for being mad about this. Because I am mad at you for not being mad about this and trying to fucking pick a fight with me. Alright, I already had my county constable take me off a friends list because I shared some shit that was fucking for real before the whole Mike Brown thing and before Ferguson. Before all that shit happened, said goodbye all caps. So salute to you, constable, for real. Alright, I'm glad that you want to sit there and just side with your buddies. Thanks for proving the point. Alright, this ain't about some little unit. This ain't about brotherhood or unity or whatever. It ain't about none of that shit. You are a person, alright? If you want to sit there and shoot somebody first before you want to give them the option to defend themselves, well then you don't need that fucking job. And if you're an officer of the law and you want to sit there and be mad at people like me who get pissed off about this shit, who get mad at their rights being violated, who get mad that innocent people are being killed daily and there's nothing being said about any of it until somebody gets pissed off enough to actually say something and hold like a protest or a march, and it gets twisted so terribly on the media that it makes them all look like a villain. If you're gonna get mad at me about that, well then you need to sit and really think about why you're mad. Are you mad because your brothers are getting found out? Or are you mad because people are turning on the boys in blue? Because guess what? You ain't wearing blue no more, you're wearing black. You ain't serving and protected no more. You're serving the people that you wanted, you're serving the, what would it be? You are serving the money to protect. That's it. Alright? I'm pissed off because you motherfuckers still get the paid vacation. You investigate yourselves. There is no fucking accountability anymore. What the fuck are we, America? We're nothing anymore. Alright? On behalf of the world, they don't tell us what happens to y'all for real. Alright? You guys want us to know? You need to let us know. We want to know. We are an uninformed, retarded ass country. We are ass fucking backwards, okay? I'm not anything to look at. I'm nobody special. Alright? I've already been in the system. You can Google me and find out what I did. Okay? Nothing that anybody does deserve, that anybody that's been killed in the past year, nothing they have done deserved this shit. There is no excuse. Why the fuck do you have a Batman utility belt of non-lethal force whenever you're just gonna pull your gun first? Maybe we should do like what Britain does, or whatever country it is overseas. See, once again, all those overseas, I'm just letting you know, they do not educate us here. What I know is what I've looked up. Pardon. What I've looked up, that's it, alright? I don't know very much else. That's my bad, alright? I can't blame too many people. I got internet and limitless information at my fingertips. But, this is a question I have to pose for every law enforcement person, family member, anything, alright? I know that y'all risk your lives every day. I'm not trying to downplay that there is danger with your job, but you know what? There's danger with me going and asking you for help now. That's some scary shit. I have 3 small boys, alright? There's a 12-year-old who got murdered within 5 fucking seconds after holding a goddamn BB gun. What the fuck? He's sitting at a table. Cop rolls up, rolls down the window, kabam, you're done. I ain't even gonna try. He's 12, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, that could be my boys. Let me tell you what, you come at my boys with nothing other than a fucking pistol, you better get ready because I'm gonna set the whole world on fucking fire. Alright, that's my kids. These kids that are getting killed are my kids. Alright, we are all one. We are all the same. We are all united. Why are you fighting against us whenever I'm the same as you? Alright, what the fuck? For real. That shit hurts my heart. A 17-year-old girl, somebody's baby girl, your baby girl, alright, wasn't even a grown legal adult yet and was taken down in the police department by the officer when he could have cuffed her ass to say, so what the fuck is up? Why are you here doing whatever you were doing to me? That could have made me scared for my life. I've seen videos of officers that are older, alright? I guess it must just be young folk. But, the young officers of today who got pissed off, bullied, or what the fuck ever, and want to take it out on the rest of society. Look, if you got those problems, get fucking help. Not the cop job, alright? The cop job needs good people in there to make good decisions for the betterment of me, my kids, your mama, your daddy, your sister, and your brother, and everybody you fucking know. That's some bullshit. And if you're pissed off at me because I'm mad and everything and I'm sitting there and talking some shit, well then you got some fucked up fucking problems and you need to redirect your attention to a real problem, alright? I'm just a motherfucker that's sitting here bitching. That's all I'm doing, alright? That's all this is me bitching. But you know what? I don't think anybody's gonna fucking listen anyway to anyone's bitching, because I ain't got no fucking dollar bills, alright? No one's got dollar bills, and the ones that do tell them cops to go ahead and use whatever force necessary, alright? We got our government sending them fucking, military equipment, which, by the way, I heard through a grapevine, who knows if it'll go through or happen, that, they're gonna yank that, but what the fuck, alright? And now they're fucking trying to take away the ability for citizens to fucking buy bulletproof vests or any kind of armor or equipment. Look, man, it's like getting fucking close to where I'm gonna need a whole goddamn bulletproof fucking suit to take my kids to the fucking bus stop. I wear hoodies. I mean, I don't look, this is as good as it gets. This is real, alright? This is what this is, okay? For real. Alright, I ain't gonna hide it. I don't give a shit. But I know I don't look like a desirable supermodel that can't possibly commit a crime. But I look more like a thug out here, alright? And of course, I live on the west side of fucking Paris, goddamn Texas. Alright? One of the shittiest shithole towns in the whole wide fucking state. I love Texas. Hate Paris. You want to be a Paris supporter, you can go fuck yourself, because you must have been in Johnson Woods or some good shit, because you ain't really fucking been fucked over by Paris yet. You're probably one of the motherfuckers that do it. All this bullshit just happened in Longview, Texas, y'all, for real, alright? We live here. I live here. This happens all over this country. I'm lucky I heard about this. You want to know why? Because they won't tell me this stuff on the news. They won't tell you or your grandma that's watching Channel 11. I watch 4. Alright? I watch 4 for the weather. That's it. Okay? And then I'll keep it on and I'll get online for my news because it's America and hi, it's 2015. Yeah, I'm 26 years old and sorry, we're stuck on the internet. I just needed to vent. I need to know what somebody thinks about this shit, because this shit, I cannot be the only one who is pissed off at this. Alright? They want to say she brandished a weapon. Well, you know what? I didn't see them grabbing no fucking weapon off her hands when they fucking killed her in the goddamn lobby and then had EMT. 23-minute long video. For real, check it out. You can fast forward. Alright? I had to backtrack and make sure and double check because I was like, what the fuck? I was like, there's no way. This woman had to have been doing something. There's no words that you could speak to an officer that justify them killing you. None. Alright? You got a fucking taser, you use it. Alright? You got your whole giant ass trained body, use it. That bitch was 7 fucking teen, alright? Her daddy and her mama have to bury their baby. Now, I want you to go home, and I want you to sit there and think that you have a 17-year-old daughter. What, you got a 3-year-old? Wait until she's gone through prom. Alright? Wait until she hadn't even reached prom. Imagine an officer of the law killing your baby. And then try and tell me how mad you are at me for saying what I say. Right now, if you're going to let that go by, I'm going to go ahead and say, yes, all cops are cowards. Because if you are not an officer of the law standing up against this bullshit that your fellow officers and your establishment, your employer is just enforcing and dismissing, then you aren't worth a fucking, you ain't even worth a fucking piece of anything. I mean, because what the fuck? What is wrong with this country where now I'm scared to fucking go anywhere? I'm scared to ask law for help. I'm scared to call cops. Hell, my kids emergency dialed on my phone. I was scared shitless. Alright? They emergency dialed at 5:30. Okay, in the morning before I even opened my eyes. I was like, oh my god. So, mull that over. Get back to me and answer, because this is bullshit and I'm sick of it.